MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Grounded back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fouled away. LeMahieu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Ramon Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And the Orioles have their first hit of the season. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Renato.
And here's Renato Nunez.
Yeah.
A ball and no strikes. First and second now, one man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pedro Severino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3 balls, no strikes. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Stanton is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here it comes. Torres comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners on first with one down. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Here's Brett Gardner now.
The center fielder, number 11.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Liner toward right center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Now back, second baseman,
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Another 2-2 offering. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Dylan Tate is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
Nope,
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1 home. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning.
That's
2-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Cedric Mullins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Hanser Alberto. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He reached on a single in his first try.
even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Urias is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Trey Mancini as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Trey.
No balls and 1 strike. Mancini, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. This is his first year at the big league level. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Romo.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he popped him up, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Nunez.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Stepping in now, Renato Nunez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And it's fouled away.
Come on, Pedro, let's go.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1-1, the count to Chris Davis.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
1-2 now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
All set for the start of the inning. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and a strike now. Hit in the air to right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
The center fielder, number 31.
First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Iglesias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In there, strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
High fly ball out to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Torres.
At the plate, Torres. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-1. 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Come on,
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home. Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit to the left side. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Torres has it, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1. Nunez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. The 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 25.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This one is launched. Look at this. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Into the box, Pedro Severino. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, the first baseman,
Chris Davis at the plate now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Lined but speared on a hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Left center, base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Hunter Harvey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Harvey, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Severino corrals it, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, number 31.
Jonathan Holder is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 55, Jonathan Holder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stanton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Ready now for Baltimore, Hanser Alberto. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Fouled off. Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and two strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Mancini. First delivery to him on the way. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Line to the right side, and that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting, second
Into the
base.
box, Ramon Urias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
The third baseman.
Davy Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Davy Garcia.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez. And this is hit hard to the right side. Here's the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Popped him up. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. Now at the plate, Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. And right into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle. Iglesias is there. There's one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play.
Leading off for the Orioles.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Chris Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that new inning set to get underway. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Iglesias now at short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And the throw to first will indeed get.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated
Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 53, Zach Britton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Count is 2-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. In now, Trey Mancini.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey.
First delivery to him on the way. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. LeMahieu for one. To Voit in time for the double play. Ready now, Ramon Urias. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Men on third with 2 down. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
All even now, 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Aaron Judge will be next. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. At the plate, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
Left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A ball and no strikes.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting. The
Now at the plate, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Open your eyes.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count still at 1-2.
That's a
Ball
ball.
two.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Ready.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman,
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro.
To the plate now, Pedro Severino, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's a ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
11-5 the final tally in this one. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino earns his first win of the season. John Means was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.